It's back to the bread and butter of league action in the Barnet Sunday League Division 1 at Edmonton Sports and Social Club this morning. Edmonton Rovers taking on Hornsey and Highgate. They're up to 5 subs for this weekend. Edmonton Rovers, they welcome back Richard Harris, also Aidan Kavanagh and Curtis Balaam are back in the starting lineup after missing out on last weekend's narrow cup victory. The visitors, Hornsey and Highgate, have joint managers Jesse Hadley and Sam Fowler, and they are still looking for their first league victory of the season in Division 1. Rovers have won their last 4. We'll be hoping to expand on that excellent run at home this morning. Referee is James Smith. Curtis Balaam once again skippering the home side.
Movement in there.
Swung in straight into the arms of goalkeeper Ant Minona. Kick ball downfield towards Hamilton. Hamilton trying to get the better of Richard Harris, does exactly that. The cross comes in. The shot from Sam Fowler over the top of the crossbar. The referee says penalty. A foul by Lexton Harrison. Harrison not too happy with the referee's judgment. The referee was pretty sure and wasted no time blowing the whistle and pointing to the spot. Jack Bangs asking the question to the referee. Let's have another look here as the ball's played inside by Michael Hamilton. It's a perfect ball in many ways. As the shot comes in, it was the tackle from behind by Curtis Balaam that the referee deemed to be a foul. So from the spot, Sam Keenan for 1-0, and the visitors take the lead. After 15 minutes, Sam Keenan safely dispatching the penalty into the corner beyond the reach of Ian Whitmore. Confident penalty straight down the middle with the keeper committed to his left. Cubson. Flick on and a chance for number 2 over the top of the goalkeeper and in. It's a fine finish from Michael Hamilton. And just 4 minutes after taking the lead from the penalty spot, the visitors have expanded their lead to 2-0. It was a great finish from Michael Hamilton of Hornsey and Highgate. And Edmonton Rovers really do have a fight on their hands now. Little flick on there, took the 2 defenders out. The second, it's good play by Sam Keenan, who scored the first. A deft little chip over the goalkeeper, and Hamilton is on the score sheet. Richard Harris losing out in the aerial battle. Ball over the top, could be problematic. Comes here for Granger, tries to get the shot away. The shot towards goal, and it's squirmed in from Sam Fowler, and it's 3-0. Well, 3 goals in the space of less than 10 minutes, and the Rovers find themselves with an absolute mountain to climb against opposition that have not yet won a league game. Wouldn't have thought so from what you've seen in the opening 25 minutes here. Pace of Granger causing problems for Oshed Watson. Eventually come here to Sam Fowler, wriggled his way into space and squirms that shot beyond the reach of Ian Whitmore.
Mo! Pull louder, Mo. Come on! For fuck's sake!
Sir Ali. Through ball from Sam Croft, it's a good ball as well. Michael Hamilton into the penalty area, so close to being 4. Sam Keenan just couldn't quite get there in time. Had he have done so, it would have been 4-0. Would have gone from bad to worse for Edmonton Rovers. We're having a first half to forget here. Rawlinson is on for Jack Ranger. Whitmore's long clearance. Backing in for Matthews. He wins the free kick. The foul was from Harry Garrett.
Talk to your neighbour.
Jack Banks. Right-footed delivery. Decent one as well. Must be surely. Oh, it was fired wide. Daniel Daly let it come across his body, and by the time he did so, the defender had got across and he was only able to hook it wide. First real chance of the morning for Rovers. Header down. Nasir Ali. And Daniel Daly snatches it wide. Goal kick to be taken by Ant Minoli. Adams header. Higgins. Just too much for Jacobson.
Help him!
Ali, if he goes again, but here's Baylor. Trying to get the shot in. Took a slight deflection off of Garrett, and then the shot over the top of the crossbar. There's some to spare.
Once you put the pressure on.
A.A. Matthews. Harrison's given the ball away. Could be problems here. Real opportunity. Sam Craft couldn't bring the ball under control. Still poorly cleared. Williamson. Better from Watson. Referee plays an advantage and off goes Jack Banks. Trickery from Mo Ali.
Keep going, lads. Make sure. Well done. And again, on him. Too easy, man. Well done. Better.
Ball
Better.
just makes it to Ian Whitmore. Alf Reiningson getting there first. Long pump from Whitmore. Very accomplished performance from the visitors. Remember, they haven't won a league game so far.
4 touches as well.
They're on their way here. Unless Rovers can make a drastic improvement. Matthews. Bundled off the ball though, rather easily from Jacobson. An opportunity for Matthews. Closed down, and the grey shirts are back in numbers to mop things up. Jacobson.
Better. See? Better last 5, lads.
Banks. And again with a flick.
Go on.
Ali.
Go on.
And the shot from Matthews. It's wide of the target.
Lads, you see what happens when we're more aggressive?
Freeze.
We need more.
Going to show the yellow card here. Jesse Hadley.
Win the first ball.
Captain
Every ball.
is shown the yellow.
Number 4 been booked.
And this is what he was shown the yellow card for. It was a pretty ferocious challenge on Nasir Ali. He let the advantage go to referee, played a good advantage, and then brought it back for a yellow card. It was a yellow. Rawlinson. Straight through to Ian Whitmore. Launch one long downfield. Rovers really need a goal before half-time to try and get themselves back into this game. Strong challenge from Lexton Harrison. Eventually cleared away, but it was rather sloppy at the back from Edmonton Rovers.
we weren't going to give that tackle. That's what happened.
Smart knock for Ian Whitmore. Richard Harris saying that should have been a free kick for the foul on the goalkeeper. Let's have a look here. Let's see if he's right. Well, that should have been a free kick. Foul by Harrison on Fowler. Keenan here coming in between defender and goalkeeper, and he's kind of cleaned out the goalkeeper in the process, hasn't he? Eventually cleared away. Free kick was eventually given. It's cleared by Whitmore. Bangs neatly wide towards Daly. Daly with a chance to run. Stopped by Allen. He's been through towards Mo Ali. He didn't quite fall. Daniel Daly not quite able to connect in time.
Unlucky, Daly. Next time. Unlucky.
This is good play. Across the face of goal. He just squirms away from him. Just can't find that elusive goal at the moment, Daniel Daly.
Make sure we win the first. Yeah, challenge. Winners. On him, on him, on him, on him.
Nicely by Jacobson, but he's seen a couple of green shirts converged on him. One of them was Paxton Harrison. He loses out. Comes across. Good play from Ryan Inkson. Goes for goal. Well, he'd done everything right there apart from block the ball into the back of the net. He could have squared it. He's probably getting a bit of stick from his teammates, but he was mighty close to scoring a very good individual goal there. The substitute, Alf Ryan Inkson. Lovely piece of skill. It's a duel here from this angle. He's almost turned it into a goal. Great turn, and was helped by Oshad Watson falling. Breezed past Curtis Balaam. Beats the goalkeeper with a shot. Just can't quite find that back. Posted in. Well, there is the half-time whistle. And Edmonton Rovers manager Tony McKay has got some work to do with his team at half-time. They're trailing here by 3-0. This is not going to the script so far. Edmonton Rovers 0. Hornsey and Highgate 3 at half-time.
This game ourselves. You know, coming like you ain't played football before.
Tom Croak is on for Mo Ali. Because
the guys there and you're calling it in.
Pretty much ever present this season, but he started to down the bench. Nasir Ali.
He went back behind him virtually.
Just have a crack from here, you know. Best part of 30 yards out. It's going to be something pretty spectacular if it's to find the net. Wasn't. It comes to Bangs, who takes a touch and curls. Just over the top of the crossbar for Jack Bangs. Casco is coming on. Shep Watson is the man to take his place. Kavanagh's throw-in. The shot from Ali, brilliant goal. And suddenly Edmonton Rovers have a chink of light that might just lead to something. A wonderful turn and strike from Nasser Ali. It needed a moment of magic, a moment of inspiration, a moment to turn this game, and it came from Nasser Ali. Prods it past the defender, but he's back to goal. He turns and instinctively plants it right into the top corner. He couldn't have hit that better. Rovers back in it. Confusion as to who's on and who's off. But
I'll wait for his big shirt on.
Certain commentator, but try and get on as best we can. But one thing we can tell you is that Kavanagh is going to take this free kick, left-footed, towards Matthews, and then the shot was finding Ali. He might find Bangs here. Decent save in the end from Manoli. Daly. It's another free kick here for Rovers, and another chance to manoeuvre men forward. Header, just off target. Beautiful ball in from Kavanagh. And it was a header from Nasser Ali, just wide of the target. Midfielder. Almost got his second there. Casco. Surely gone though, says the referee. Play on, it's the whole ball, nothing but the whole ball. He won it back from Kavanagh. Kavanagh forward to Nasser Ali, little through ball, a lovely ball at that. Here's Zayo Matthews, leaves it for Kavanagh, pulls it back to Matthews. Squeezed away by the visitors and Joe Higgins. Certainly better in this second half from Edmonton. If they can get the second goal, Rovers, then who knows? Daniel Daly can bring it under control. Fair but brutal challenge from Aidan Kavanagh.
Rovers, come on!
Let's not run away from me, let's show. Good. And again, put your foot through it, Cash, put your foot through it.
He's got partially cleared it. Williamson. Keeper called. Defender cleared. Wasn't cleared properly there by Casco, and there's an opportunity here. It's hit the outside of the post. Well, that could have finished things off. Maybe that might yet be a turning point in the game. The shot was from Jack Granger. He had the goal at his mercy. Ian Whitmore was beaten, but he could only strike the post. They had their opportunities to get the ball away here, Rovers. Not once, but twice. They were very nearly penalised. Just shot all the time in the world. Tees it up, low shot, keeper beaten, hits the post. A lucky let-off for Rovers. Conto is on for Guy Jacobson. Durham. There's a chance for A.O. Matthews. He didn't quite wrap his left foot around the ball to put it in. Lovely.
Come on!
Nice touch that from Sam Fowler. Down in the box. Richard Harris with the challenge. And the shot coming in from Michael Hamilton requires a decent save at the near post from Ian Whitmore. He's happy to parry it behind for a corner. Bursts between 2 or 3 Edmonton Rovers players, and then he's brought down with the ball. Not particularly part of the equation at the time. Referee didn't give that one. Some might say that was more clear-cut than the penalty in the first half that he did give. Comes the corner. Again, only partially cleared. Hadley. Wriggle his way into space was Granger. Bangs forward towards Nasser Ali. Chance here for Sam Fowler. Lifts it in towards the penalty area and off the line. And somehow it was turned wide by Sam Keenan. Clearance off the line. I think it was Lexton Harrison. It looked a certain goal. Sam Keenan somehow has headed it wide when it looked easier to head the ball into the goal. Great play on the wing here from Sam Fowler. Let's put the ball through his own net, did Harrison, and then hooks it off the line. And somehow that went wide and not in. A couple of decent chances here in this second half to put the game to bed of Hornsey and Highgate. Still in with a sniff. Daniel Daly charging down the left-hand side, knocks it down the line towards Matthews. Matthews with a chance to get the cross in. It's a good strong challenge coming in from Garrett, and then a square up between Daniel Daly and Sam Fowler. Referee quickly across to defuse the situation. I think Daniel Daly was particularly happy about being caught late there. That was why they had a falling out. Forward by Balaam. Shots of handball. And Malone clears. And I think the referee's given it, has he? He has. It certainly looked as if there was a hand involved. The referee didn't make his decision straight away, but he gave a penalty against Edmonton Rovers in the first half. He's levelled it up here. Struck him maybe on the arm there. It's hard to tell from this angle. He's given 2 penalties. I think there's a more clear-cut one. He didn't give it the other end, and there is Jack Banks, who makes it 3-2, and it now really is game on. Jack Banks scoring with a little under 10 minutes to go. That really is a lifeline for Rovers. Remember, their 4-game winning streak is under serious threat here. And that's a cracking penalty. Goalkeeper went one way. Jack Banks just put it in the other corner. Very good penalty indeed.
Sam, fucking get him up, yeah?
It's a foul by Daniel Daly.
Daly!
Going to get his own back on Sam Fowler there.
Calm down, Daly, come on! Play our game!
Not so sure that Sam Fowler is actually that injured.
You can't go through the back of him like that, mate.
Pretty forceful, mind you, from Daniel Daly. Free kick to be taken by Hadley. So the touch wouldn't quite come for Casco. Chance to clear for Richard Harris, so he's lost out to Granger. Granger to the side netting. Able to clean their lines there, Rovers, and they were very nearly punished. Jack Granger with his shot, but the shot was wide.
Come Rover, let's go again, shape up.
Angle certainly wasn't on the side of the winger from Hornsey and Highgate. Able to hit the target. Popat on for Hamilton. Lovely back heel, maybe an opportunity here. Ball back to Banks, on the top of the crossbar.
They're trying to put the shooter. What we say? Play for somebody else at least.
Ball back was from Tom Croak.
In the box.
Throw has been given to Hornsey and Highgate, which is going to be taken by Unkecho and Conta.
Man coming, Crafty! Man on, Jamil! Man on! Wait, we're telling you! Sam, you've got your speaking to him
That's a
there.
rally. Decent looking ball. Time really starting to run out now for Rovers. A shot coming in, straight into the arms of the grateful goalkeeper, Ian Whitmore.
Jamil, you've got to be watching that run there, mate. Totally free.
There's still time for an equaliser here. Rovers 3-0 down at half-time. They're only one goal behind, and that's a lovely clearance from Whitmore. His opposite number, Leone has punched clear. Kavanagh with a shot. Nao Matthews! Oh, he's blazed it over the top of the crossbar with a goal at his mercy. What an opportunity to make it 3-3. He's been on fire at the front line for the last few weeks as A.O. Matthews. 2 last week, 2 the week before, and he just could not keep that shot down. The Route 1 ball straight over the top from Ian Whitmore, and it completely took out the visitors' defence. Goalkeeper's done well to get the punch. Kavanagh brings it down, has a look up, just wouldn't come down for him, onto his left foot, took a slight deflection, cleared away, and then Matthews should have scored. We're into injury time here. Trying to delay things. Adam Allon is back on for Danny Allon, his brother.
Step back, man. Come on, boys, that's a free fucking header!
And the turn was Daniel Daly. He's done well to win the ball back. Still going Daly. Matthews with the shot. It was a tame one in the end.
Fucking challenging!
And maybe with that shot,
Come on,
the
Rovers!
game has got away from Rovers. Back heel from Ryan Inkson comes to nothing. Rovers need to be getting the ball up the park. Should build up, that's a rally. Off goes A.O. Matthews into the penalty area. Good sliding challenge from Joe Higgins. Matthews again has a look up. Some distance on the cross, but there's no one there in green. Jack Bangs is trying to win it back. As to is Nasser Ali. Looks to be done by Fowler.
He doesn't want it, he's fucked. He's fucked.
Popper. And the offside flag is raised against Nixon.
5 minutes, yeah? 5 fucking minutes. Boys,
It's a sturdy old challenge that came in there from Joe Higgins, but he got the ball. Thanks for the throw.
The guy has no idea what he's doing.
Casca. Bangs again. No time for the throw-in to be taken on the line, and it's turned across the face of goal by Nasser Ali. And there is the final whistle. A gallant comeback in the second half from Edmonton Rovers, who trailed by 3-0 before the break. It was certainly better from the Greens in the second half. And a fine goal from Nasser Ali gave them a lifeline early in the second half. And that Jack Banks penalty made it 3-2 with just under 10 minutes to go. Both sides had their chances in the second half, in particular that miss from Edmonton Rovers top scorer A.U. Matthews. After 4 straight successive victories, it's ended up in defeat here for Rovers. Rovers 2, Hornsey and Highgate 3.